Hello everyone. Well, it's nice to be back here with you. I haven't cut a video for a little bit here because I've been having some technical issues, but I think those have pretty well been resolved. So we're going to see if we can do another painting today. And I had an idea here for a painting. I don't know how good of an idea it is, but we're going to try it. And I like just taking off and doing things. You get to see when I make big boo-boos and we just have to try again. And you get to see when things work out happily. So, okay. I went ahead and taped this down. The paper is folded over so that it can be opened up like a Christmas card. And I just had done something like this probably years ago and decided that I wanted to try this again. So let me make sure everything's in focus here, and we're going to give this a try. I may have to refocus a time or two because, well, just because I'm going to be lifting this up and letting some of this water just kind of run. So let's go with that. And I'm dropping brushes all over the place. Typical me. Okay, I'm going to just wet this little card down, and I'm telling you right up front, I've been having trouble with getting that frog tape to stay on there. It's got something to do with the fact that I put this on a plastic lid from a plastic storage container because I want to be able to lift this up and let some of these colors run. And I'm telling you right now, the frame part of it, the duct tape, is not wanting to stay down for me. It's got something to do with it being taped to this lid. But anyhow, we're just going to go with it and see how it flows. If it flows at all. So, to begin with, here's my palette. Whoops, you can probably see that. And I'm going to just take off. I'm going to spray some water on this so that it's kind of runny. I want these colors to be kind of runny to start out with. And I'm going to take some of this lavender. And I'm just kind of putting it all over the place here. Yep, I want more water on that. Like I was saying, I've had some technical issues, but I think I pretty well maybe have them figured out and taken care of, at least for now. So we're going to go with that. And I'm going to put some of this teal in here. And I really, really want these colors to run. So we're going to try to make that happen here in just a minute. We will put some white in here and there. Okay. And now then, what I'm going to do is take my squirt bottle. I'm going to give this a nice juicy squirt here. Okay. And we can see that this is starting to run. I'm going to lift this up. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. And just let the colors run and go where they want to. Okay? See them running there? I actually want them to even run a bit darker than that. Let's see, let me turn this up the other way. because I want it to run in both directions, to tell you the truth. Here, yeah, I want this to run in both directions. Ooh, that one's running quite nicely there. Liking that. Let's turn this up and let it run the other way. Okay, now we're getting there. Now we are getting to where I want to be. And again, let it run down. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Come on, go both directions, please. All right. Here, that looks pretty good. That's for what I want. And then I'm going to get my blow dryer out, and I'm going to blow dry this just a little bit. Okay. I think I could go with a little bit of green in there. Let's just do that wherever my brush went. Okay. I want a little bit of green in there too, just a pop. Just a pop of this green here and there. Yeah. There we go. Just a little pop. And then, once again, I'm going to tip it up. Let this run just a bit. Come on, get going, green. You can run too. Run as wild as you want. Okay. It's kind of good that I do have this plastic lid under here, because that way it can kind of go where it wants to and not be too big or totally horrible mess. Okay. Then, once again, I'm going to dry this just a tiny bit. Trying to even get that to run just a little bit with, if I put the blow dryer on it. And I've got things falling everywhere as usual. Creativity is messy. Did y'all know that? It's messy, and things hardly ever go the way you think that they're going to. But if you can get close, well, that's pretty dang good. I'm going to try to get this right in here to run down just a little bit more. And this one to run up just a little bit. And once again, that's going to take a squirt of water and a little bit with the hairdryer. Okay, we've got this about as runny as we're going to get it for this moment. And I am okay with that. Oh, do you see what's happening here? That popped up. And I don't know why it's not wanting to stick to, I don't know why it's not wanting to stick to this lid. That is quite curious. I'm going to give it a little bit more tape and hope that that helps. I don't know that it will. You can always hope that it will. Okay, there is that. And the bottom part isn't quite as bad. This part is giving me a bit of a headache. Not too much. We don't let anything give us too much of a headache. It's not worth all that. There we go. And let's see if you're still being able to see this. Yes, you are. Okay, very good. Now then, since it is Christmas time, well, it's not quite. This Thursday will be Thanksgiving, but I am already thinking Christmas. So even this is not as dry as I would want it to be. I'm going to come in here and try to make this little Christmas flower. Poinsettias, isn't that what these are called? Yeah, I think it is. And boy, this is still very, very wet. But we are going to give it a go anyhow. Because I don't have time to mess with letting it dry and all. Let's just go with this. There. Okay. And there's going to be more in here. That seems to me like it needs more of these little leaves on it. Okay, let's say that's one. Let's put one here where it's a little bit drier. I think I could have done this better with probably a different brush. Maybe a more rounded brush. But guess what, gang? I dropped that brush on the floor. I'm not sure I can get to it. So we're just going to go with this right here, right now. As you know what I always say, you got to use what you've got. You can't use what you don't have. So we got to use what we got here. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day. I honestly got to say I'm having a pretty good day. Okay, would you like for these to be bigger, or do you all think these are big enough? I mean, I don't quite know if they are or not. And these aren't going to look perfect by any means. But you know what? They're representing these Christmas flowers. And that's all we need to know for right now. Okay? That's what we're going for right now. We never go for perfection because I'm not sure that even exists. Especially not the way I do things. Okay, I want another one down here. I want it very close, and it might even be touching this other bloom. I am not sure about that. Let's see. Okay. All right, that didn't go quite where I think it should have, so I'm going to stick another petal in there, kind of make it go where I want it to. Okay, and then some of these should be closer together. They should be more like, some of them ought to touch each other, I think. Yeah, I think they should. Okay. And I don't want to get too crazy with this because this is going to be on a Christmas card, so there, that looks pretty good. Okay, do you think that's enough? Do you think I need one more, like over here? I kind of think we do. Let's put just one in here. It's a representation of our poinsettias. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, can't we? Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now then, what we're going to do is take some darker green. We're going to take some darker green now and throw in some leaves. One set of leaves. What do they look like? Are they kind of pointy or what? If I had time, I'd look that up and see, but I don't really have time for that either. So let's just put something out here that's going to represent some leaves. And these are darker leaves. Now, these are definitely darker than the other green that I've got on there. Okay. Look at this. That looks kind of nice. I'm liking that. Okay. This is just some dark leaves on the poinsettias kind of popping out here in different places. Yeah. That's going to be all good. I hope everybody is enjoying their holidays. You know what? If you're not enjoying the holidays, something that I have discovered is if I try to make someone else's holiday better, I end up finding that it makes mine better too. So find somebody you can bless and make their days better, and you'll find that your own are too. Anyway, that's how it's worked for me. Okay. Well, I'm kind of liking this so far. We gotta get just a few of this greenery in here. Gosh, I'm just gonna kind of drop it in here. You may be getting tired of this part of it. No, I don't want you to get tired of it. I want you to get your own paints out and start exploring and having some fun. 'Cause that's really what painting should be about, having a good time. It's funny because when I'm trying to make a video, it seems like I'm always trying to rush it, hurry up and get it done. But when I'm just doing this for myself, I take my time. And it is just, it's nice, it's wonderful. Sometimes I'll take a whole afternoon just to paint and have fun. And then, I don't know, maybe we will take some of this white and, I don't know, maybe just put something out there like that. Kind of like some little baby breath things. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe I should put a little bit of blue in it so you can see it better. Can you see it better there? Put a little blue in it. Yeah, just mainly have a good time. That's the main thing we want to do, have a good time. Okay. Maybe there's one up here, kind of like that. Maybe there's one down here, I don't know. Anyhow, there's that. That looks pretty good. And I think the middle of poinsettias, am I correct? Are they yellow? I'm not entirely sure about that. I think they are, but I'm not. I think they're yellow and black, maybe. Geez, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll put a little dab of yellow down here. And let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks good. We'll dab these up with a little bit of yellow in the center. These are kind of fun to do this way. Get like a runny looking background in them. Just let the colors run where they want. And put different kind of flowers. In the spring, you can put spring flowers in there. Okay, I think that's it for right now. I hope you all enjoyed this and give it a try. Do different things with it. I'm going to bring this up. Whoops, so you can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to take this off. Whoops. So that we'll see if this duct tape stuck tight in this for us or not. This is still a little bit runny, and that's okay. You know what? This might even be cool to let the poinsettias run a bit. That would give you yet kind of another kind of look on it, which would be good too. So, okay. Let me try another one of these a little bit later and see if I can do another one, maybe just a little bit different. You guys know what I'm going to do with this, don't you? You know that I'm going to put a little bit of white paint on there and just stick that down. So that's all we need to do. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so it just gives you an idea. Get your paints and your paper out and just get an idea and go for it. Try it and see how that works. Let's put this on a darker backgrounds here and see how you like that. Okay? All right, hope you enjoyed this one. Bye for now.